PSGL F6 round 6, I believe, and it's Germany. I'm Sandro Sorhaug, aka C3. I'm joined by Lewis Marshall today, and
Oh,
we
you
are the
didn't get my name.
Monbrand. And
Yeah.
Marshall, today we have, well, we have two of the three on the podium in, what was it last week again?
It
Russia?
was Russia. Yeah. Yeah,
So,
Dimlius. I'm not sure. Either he hasn't got a mic or he just can't talk right now. But we do have Ardio and Swen in the party. So I literally can't remember anything from last week. So let's start with Ardio because I think you got third.
Yeah.
So run us round your race briefly.
Again.
If you don't mind.
So yeah, I started in third, and overtook Meslas and Swen right at the start, and then it was just sort of keeping the gap at like a second or two for the whole of the first stint, and then Swen overtook me at the pits. I overtook him a few laps later, and he overtook me with a few laps to go, and then I finished third with penalties.
And this has been like, I know you had a podium in Canada, I believe. So
Yeah, 3 times in the past 4 races.
yeah, so you've been in the podium fairly often. So your confidence must be at a high. So do you think you can get second or maybe a win today?
I mean, it's going good this season, but like I'm not as quick here. But it's all down to race pace. I don't know what my race pace is like. I don't even know the strategy. I'll see if people drive mediums in qualifying.
Yeah,
If they
it's
do.
soft winters.
Oh, is it soft winters?
Yeah.
All right, cool.
Yeah,
I might put cheeky wets on for a lap. You know,
yeah,
see how
that's
they
a
do.
good idea. Yeah,
Cool.
and so yeah, what are your expectations? Like, what's your target for today's race? Maybe a top 5.
Yeah, I think top 5's always possible. Just if you stay like clean, avoid contact at the start, and there's no reason why you can't get points at least. And then if your pace is decent, then you can get top 5.
Yeah, and plus penalties again, like last week, will be a big factor here. So, have you
Yeah, I
done
think-
much practice with turn 1?
Well, I came on at about 6:30, did a few laps, so it's a bit slippery sometimes at turn 1. But I sort of
Yeah,
struggle
yeah.
more with in the last sector, that banked corner. If you get too close to the inside, you spin there, and that's annoying. But yeah, it's just sort of play it safe through turn 1 maybe.
And final question, quickly. Well, would you mind it being wet, like in real life? It was a bit of rain in this race, so would you like the same?
I mean, I don't remember us having a wet race in so long. I
Neither
literally
can
can't
I,
remember the
like.
last one. I mean, like, they're almost as rare as safety cars in F6, but that's saying something.
Yeah. And someone's mic's not working very well.
Just took a walk out in a thunderstorm.
Yeah, literally sounds like a thunderstorm. Is that you, Sven, for any chance?
Sven's just playing on the beach. He's got his headset plugged in.
Is it me?
Sven, can you hear us?
Is it me?
It's stopped now.
Yeah, it's you. It's fine now. Okay, so wait, can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear.
Okay, that's good. So, same question as Audio. Runners round last week's race, because obviously my memory's awful. So, I believe you got second.
I got 4.
I remember because Audio was
Yeah.
begging for you to get an interview. So, yeah, wasn't you leading as well for a while?
Yeah, it was really close between me, Mesclas, and Ardio. We were like on the same pace, like every lap. And yeah, I just got more penalties than the rest, so I ended up crossing the line first, but finishing 4th. So yeah.
Yeah, and obviously Germany today, just like last week as well, easy to get pens. So, are you going to try avoid less pens, or do you think like you're just going to struggle again?
I think it's easier to get penalties around Russia than Germany. Germany, you only have turn 1, so I'm just going to take it cautious through turn 1 and hopefully get no more than 3 seconds of penalty.
Yeah, I agree. Turn 1 is the nightmare here. And also, what's your target position? What would you like to get? Maybe top 3, maybe a win?
I'm hoping for podium. It's been 2 races, so hopefully I can get a podium because mass class isn't here, so I can hopefully extend the gap at the top.
Wait, did you say Mesclas isn't here? Oh, that's big.
Can't race this week.
As we've got Lee Wilson in the McLaren today, one of the reserves. So, as well, would you like some rain, Sven, in this race? Or would you like it just to stay dry?
It would spice things up, but I think I would end up in the wall if it rains, so hopefully not.
Are you gonna do a Hulkenberg?
Or Bottas, tier 1.
Maybe.
Or Leclerc?
Or Hamilton as well then.
Or maybe a Vettel?
And didn't Carlos Sainz have a spin?
Or the Marshall.
There was a lot.
And
I
Verstappen
can
spin, I think.
see that we are about to start, so I don't know if you have any more questions, Marshall.
Just good luck to the both of you.
Thank you.
Alright, fair enough. Good luck then. And
Bye-bye.
for us then, Marshall.
Quali predictions.
Yeah. Well, I want to see if it's rain or not first.
Yeah. Let's look at the chat. We've got. Don't ask him about Michelin. He's in F5 now, I believe. Oh wait, yeah, you covered that. Hello, Brandon Glover. Hello, Callum Anderson.
Brandon Man Lover.
Brandon Man Lover.
Never gonna forget about that one. But anyway, though, Germany should make for a good race, in my opinion, don't you think?
Yeah, Germany always throws up good races, so I'm expecting lots of battles. Maybe a couple of bottles, maybe a few penalties.
I'm excited to see what kind of strategies people are going to onto.
As it's actually dry. Wait, what?
Oh,
They said
it
this
is
was really
dry.
like rainforms.
So, Dry, do you want to go first or me?
I'll go first. And it's gonna be crucial to see, like, because someone could get pole on the softs. So,
Yes,
as Matt retires,
Matt is retired.
I'm gonna say pointage for pole, Swen second, and Dumius third.
Pawnage, Sven, Dumius. Not bad, not bad. I'm gonna go with... It's hard to be honest. But I'm gonna go with Sven in pole, Twanak in second.
Same race, I believe.
Audio in third.
As Connor's here for Honda Par, aka Callum Anderson. Callum could be one to watch maybe for
Oh,
cheeky podium.
so apparently I said that Michelin moved up to a 5, but apparently him and Mixless are both banned.
Oh, okay.
So,
I didn't know
Thank
about
you
that.
for clearing that up then, Connor, so that we don't do that mistake again. Knowing us though, with our memories, we're gonna do that mistake again.
Yeah.
Well, let's see then. I'm following the Ferrari of Milham as he is gonna do a Vettel. Not this time.
It's not wet.
It's not wet. Gonna wait for some rain.
Interesting, it's on softs. So, maybe is he just going to back off at the end of the lap?
Nah.
Or-
The ultimate strategy here is the soft to the hards, Marshall.
swear it's mediums to hards.
It can be
Then the
both actually.
softs, I swear the softs like die off after a few laps.
Nah, they die off around lap 5. Well, that if you can actually keep them living a little. Like, I know I went a little long when we were doing one hub and I was on softs, which meant that I lost a little too much on the last 2 laps I was racing, but if you take them to lap 7, you can actually do a good soft to hard strategy.
Maybe expect like people, well, looks like Boom's on mediums in the pit lane, but Blue Jean on the softs. He's usually good on his tyres, and so is Juho. So watch out for them taking the softs a
And
long
obviously,
way.
you gotta take into account that if you start on softs and you're among maybe just a few people, then like it might help you avoid the lap 1 carnage.
Yeah.
As we see Milham going around the final corner and over the line, it's
With
gonna be a
112
112.
flat. Can I'm on board with the reserve of Lee Wilson in McLaren today.
Oh, well, I am on board with audio.
Oh,
Who's
that might be
also on
invalid from
softs.
Wilson.
Oh, audio is
Oh
not
my,
pushing.
yeah.
Oh, well, it
As
wasn't
point
invalid.
yeah, he messed up the last sector.
Doomlias on hard tires were invalid though.
Callum's DRS has failed.
That's always nice, isn't it?
As a Swain goes second with 13.6 on the hards. And Pornage did the 13.9 on the hards.
Interesting.
13.7.
Both guys we mentioned. Oh,
Wait, I've just been kicked out the lobby.
yeah.
Cheers, game.
I saw you leave there. Do you have
It
a
said
spare
something about.
invite?
I better have. I don't think I do.
Well, if not, I believe that at least a few of
Oh,
the
I
F6
don't.
drivers are in the chat. So
Yeah.
if... Do you need one?
Yeah. I'm gonna see if I can just go through someone's profile and join like that.
I don't think you can. So if anyone, either Callum, Ryan, Sven maybe, if any of you could send Marshall an invite.
That was weird. Cheers, Callum. I've got one. That was
Doomley is
weird. It just
then...
like kicked me out. It wasn't internet or anything.
Doomley is around the final corner on his hard tires, and it's going to be a 13.6, and
Oh
it's
god.
just ahead of
I
Sven.
clicked. I clicked ready up, so I'm gonna be back off the grid at the start.
Marshall.
I'll do the formation lap of them.
Poggle over the line on the hard tires. He's going to go with a 14.4, and that's 7th at the moment. Callum Anderson's done 2 laps on those softs.
Okay, I am back in.
Is there
Please
anyone
think.
on a lap now?
Old True Co's gonna start lap
Yeah, he's
2,
going
I
to start
believe.
one, so we'll
Yeah.
stay. Callum missed the pits trying to invite you, Marshall. So.
You're welcome, Callum. As El Truco on the hards.
That is our
no.
first casualty of the day.
Swen did say Tier 1 is slippy, and that's just point proven.
I mean, if you go a little wide onto
The
that curb,
curbing
it
is
can
quite
be.
bumpy. Yeah. The El Truco's got a task getting to the points today.
So, yeah, he's going to be starting from the back. Although starting from the back at this track isn't necessarily a bad idea.
Also, I believe Blizzard in one race did hards to softs or mediums, and he got on the podium, I believe, in F1.
Tvanek is going around the last corner now, trying to get a good lap in. He's on hard tires.
And El Choker says in the chat, I smashed my desk.
Oh, I would have done that too.
Yeah,
I've done that. Oh, Tvanek coming down to the hairpin though.
lots of guys doing laps on the hards, so looks like they are going to do mediums to hards this race. As
True.
I just remember my F3 lap round here, and last
Oh
last
my...
F1 game.
Marshall, you gotta let that go. It's a long time ago now.
It was a sick lap.
Yeah, but like... It's not like... My god.
So
It
best
was a sick
qualifying
lap for
ever.
you, but it like you gotta think about the fact that it wasn't a proper sick lap.
Hey, for me
It
it
was a
was good.
sick lap. Yeah, exactly. As Vanak does a
Let me be proud of that moment. You
13-7.
bully.
I'll bully you if I have to.
You always bully me.
Well, with good reason. Blue
As
Jean is on a lap though.
he is, and is he in the hards? Because on the game it says he's in
Yes, he's on
softs.
hards.
And I wonder what car I'm gonna get put in when I do the formation lap.
I don't know.
Maybe a Williams? Probably a Williams.
No idea, but Blue Jean overline, it's gonna be a
It's
14-3.
P7 for 14.3. And
What about
I,
Callum
I think
Anderson?
I don't think Boomer's actually left the pit lane yet.
That might be. Nonetheless,
As
though,
a
Callum Anderson is on his way down to the hairpin.
yeah, I'm just
The
watching
guy
Apple.
who missed the pit lane to invite you, Marshall.
What a nice guy.
You forced him to go another lap.
Well, I hope he's not on the same set of tyres.
Well, no, he was
Oh,
on
he's on
softs, then
hards.
he's on hards now.
Yeah. As Abmo goes P11 with 15.2 on the softs. So let's look at Mr. Callum Anderson. Oh, that was a great corner.
Coming into the
This
final corner then. And towards the line, it's gonna be a
45.
14-5. Well, I won.
Let's look at Juho. Juho's just started a lap.
Juho Finn, or we gonna get Juho spin today?
I believe last week in Russia he had a decent pace. So hopefully you can see Juho Finn today than Juho spin.
Well, you can hope at least. Let's see what his quali first. And Calm is thrilled that his DRS is back. To be fair, it's
It is
quite a
crucial around here,
big
really.
disadvantage if you don't have it.
Yeah.
Or if it's
Like,
stuck
probably lose
open for
about
that matter.
3 temps just down that long straight, down to the hairpin maybe.
Nonetheless, though, Juho is in the last sector now, coming through the
He's
final
pitting.
corner and into the pit it is.
I was going to say, it was on hard tyres, so he must be fairly confident about his pace.
Lee Wilson is in the first sector, going onto the long straight right now.
On the
Looking a
medium tyres,
bit
3 temps
tail happy there.
down. 3 temps down on the softs. But maybe you backed off in the last sector.
Could be, could be. We are gonna find out in a
Oh,
few moments. Oh, and that
his
is very
setup
wide.
does look a bit unstable. Let's look at Boomer's starter lap, so we'll watch that after. Oh, and Legals.
Ooh, and that was wide, and it looks like he's aboard in the lap now.
Yeah, it's saving its battery, so let's
see.
go into Boomer at the hairpin. the reigning champion. But he hasn't had a good start to the season, so he needs to bounce back as soon as possible if he wants to fight for the title.
Yeah,
If that's even possible, really.
it's not been an impressive title defense. I can say that.
Like this season, it's been the two McLarens, Swen,
Pawnage.
Pawnage. The Renaults can be up there if they have a clean race.
Oh yeah.
El
Speaking of the
Truco having a
Renaults,
solid season.
after Boomer, we are gonna jump over to
As
Cablo.
Boomer does a
Oh,
13.4 ahead of his
well, that is
teammate.
better. What about Cablo? He's in the final sector. He's around the last corner right now. Up to the line. It's gonna be a
It's good.
13-4. Right
Half a
behind
tenth
Boomer.
down. Yeah, half a tenth down from Boomer.
And right now, I think we're. Well, Pawnage is actually out, but he
Oh, he's gone
is not on the lap.
second. 12.9 from Pawnage. That's a solid lap.
What about Lee Wilson? He doesn't seem like he's on a lap either. No.
Yeah, he's pitting, looks like. Uh,
So is Pawnage gonna go on another lap? I don't think he has the fuel for it.
no, he's pitting.
And
I don't think anyone's actually on the lap.
But who's the first one? Who's gonna start one though? Are they always out?
Milam's just came out on the softs again.
Well, is behind. You know, A, B. Oh, as Pawnage is done with quali.
It
But
says Gaming King.
AB53 is gonna be the first one on the
It
lap.
says Boomer.
These three
Why
now.
is the maybe he ran out of tyres, maybe? As Abmo starts his lap.
Oh, and I saw a car standing there, and I don't.
Yeah, that was the Williams of Gaming King. It just threw off Abmo. Oh,
Well, is Abmo gonna?
2 tenths down, so it's not miles behind on his best first sector.
Coming into the hairpin on the soft tires.
Yeah, the two Ferraris going for a quite aggressive strategy, really.
Well, as I said, you can do soft to hard, or you can do a two-stop for that matter. So I
Maybe.
tried doing soft to mediums too, but that's not possible.
What lap did he pick from the softs?
I can't remember, but they were over 80%. And still I punctured on the mediums. AB53 is gonna come
think he's
around
backed off.
yeah, he has.
Let's look at his teammate, Milam. He's currently on
I'm
pole.
actually on audio right now. He's gonna be coming over the line in a moment on his medium tires. It's gonna be a 13.6.
Milam, I'm not sure if he's up on his time. But can he extend his lead on pole?
Well,
No, it's the second half down. Oh.
oh wait, I think he might have started the lap now actually.
But here us.
Well, that's interesting. Starting on 2-lap on softs is not ideal when if you want to start on softs.
Let's look at Blue Jean at the hairpin. There's a yellow flag in sector 2. Might be just someone getting out of the way.
I think it's audio actually. Getting out of the way. Malham through, and Malham is down his lap unfortunately. What about Blue Jean? He's right up ahead.
He's about 4 tenths up right now on his time.
Well, what?
Oh, he's
Oh,
pitting.
what about Poggle?
Interesting. Let's look at Poggle, yeah.
He's in the final corners right now, and what is it gonna
We're
be?
14, 15. He doesn't improve. Lots of drivers not improving. As Lee Wilson goes P8 on the soft tyres.
I'm gonna follow Vanek right now. Let's see. Ooh, and that's a little bit wide. That might have been invalidated, but he's still pushing, so.
Twins in the last sector. He might be good enough for P2 as he
Vanek
is a
is
12.4.
gonna come around the final corner now. Oh, and Sven goes second. What about Vanek? Vanek goes fourth.
Demelius is on the lap. No, he's not. It's 1.2 seconds down apparently. Yeah,
Callum should be on the lap.
it looks like he is on the medium tyres. I believe Jiho's also on
What
lap behind
can
him.
Bottle Skin do?
Bottle Skin, that's a new name.
Yeah, that's an old name actually.
Oh.
I believe it's like over a year old actually, around there. As he comes through the
Bottle Skin.
final corner, that's a big cut
It could
there, but
be
it might still be
P3.
valid. Ooh, and look at that. Callum Anderson impressing here. So we
Aaron,
know then
what
that
are you
it's
doing?
Aaron.
Yeah.
Lee Wilson should be the final one, but he goes into the pit. So that
It could be
means
Connor. He's retiring.
true, true, true. But still, Mileham in pole on his soft tires, so he's gonna probably pull a little away at the beginning. But he's gonna be caught up quickly.
Yeah.
Sven is sitting in second right now then, with Callum and Pornage right behind him.
Do you hope P13 is the highest quality for him? It might be. I don't really know. But I think Jiho's usually better in the race than quali.
I think so.
As my dog's barking downstairs.
As we can see, Mileham, then Sven and Callum and Pornage. Then in fifth we have Tvanak. And in sixth we have Dumlius. Then Poggle, Boomer, Cablo, Audio. That rounds up the top 10. Is Dumlius on hard tires? Okay.
Dimini's in 6th. Oh, I just noticed that.
And then outside of the top 10 you have Lee Wilson, Morris Guy, Geofin, Blue Jin, AB53, GG Gaming King, El Truco, and CTI's Demon. And well, it's gonna be interesting to see what strategies the drivers outside of the top 10 choose, but
Yeah, I expect a lot of hard runners.
I'm very surprised though. Like I can swear I saw Doomlius being on the hard tires in sixth,
Yeah, he was.
which is gonna be interesting. Could be a good advantage for him if he manages to stay with them
They
at the
put me in
opening.
the alpha.
So Lewis Marshall is stepping into the alpha out of retirement for a formation lap.
Yeah, it's gonna be a fun formation lap. I'll be here behind Matt.
Imagine if you spin out the formation lap. That would be hilarious.
That would just be something I would do.
Don't do that.
Yeah, and start the race. I'll just park up and retire. Imagine if, of course, the safety car.
No. Just do the first lap, get into the pit and retire there. So that you don't get a safety car.
Alright.
I think that's the best way. not
It
sure, but yeah.
might be. Yeah.
I think if you
Here we
retire on
go.
track, that it like, although safety car is obviously a very rare occasion on F1 2019, like it would be horrible if you actually managed to get a safety car from retiring. But
I was racing
outside
F6 for about a year now.
outside of the top 10 though, you are obviously not able to see this right now, but we have Morris, no, Lee Wilson starting on mediums, then Morris Guy starting on hards, Juho Finn starting on mediums, Blue Jin on hards, then you have AB53 and GG Gaming King both starting on mediums, El Truco and CTI Demon on hards, and then
Wait,
of
why am I
course
actually warming up the
the
tyres?
Mong. Oh my god. The Mong himself, Praga X30, Lewis Marshall on mediums and
Oh
just gonna
god, I
retire in a
almost
bit.
spun. I want to keep a distance to Matt because to let him do his own thing. Oh, and there's a car just off at the hairpin then. Not sure who that was.
Well, I don't know.
Where do you think I'll finish, Sanjay?
Last, dead last, unless somebody else actually crashes out in the first corner or something, which
Oh
could
my
happen.
god. As Lee Wilson's left. I don't think that's a
Are,
restart. Because his car's still on the grid, I believe.
yeah, but he can't rejoin, remember? Well, you probably haven't noticed that, but there is a new rule. You can't rejoin into a race. Nonetheless, it's fire red lights, and away we go!
I'm just going to go really slow,
Let's see, it's
so...
a very good start from Twanek. It's a horrible start for Callum Anderson. He's on the outside of Pawnage right now.
Oh, there's a Boomers round.
Oh, and the two Toro Rossos. Oh, and there's a tap by Pawnage on... Well, I'm not sure if it was Puggle or Callum actually, but one of the Toro Rossos. As we can see, these guys fighting for position right now. Pawnage right on the outside of Sven. He's gonna go around the outside in the hairpin, but I don't think he can get enough traction out of the corner. He could not. On the other hand, Svanek has managed to overtake Cal Poggle.
Yeah, I'm just
And you
driving
are not
really
in
slow.
last, Marshall.
Yeah, Boomer had a spin at turn 1.
And there is still a lot of guys close together, but for Mileham though, it's not looking that bright right now. He's not managed to break out of the
Oh,
DRS on
Matt's
Sven.
off.
Matt. That's
Yeah, he's off
that's
at the
rare.
fast right.
Unless though Tvanak is looking feisty on the rear of Callum Anderson, who seems to be holding up a few of the guys behind him now. Through the first corner we can see a few guys going a little wide, but Tvanak though, he's going to be right at the back of Callum Anderson, as we have finally gotten Marshall back in the box. He's retired from the race. He's back into the retirement home. I'm not gonna let you forget about this one anytime soon.
Oh, it's awful, but I can't believe I did that.
We can,
As
oh, and look at this. It's El Truco against Gaming King. El Truco is gonna have the inside for this next corner. And he's on the hard stove, but Gaming King goes very wide, which leaves El Truco in 11th.
then softs might be dropping off soon for at Marham, so Sven's going to be there when they
A
do
few
drop
more
off.
laps and they should drop off.
As it,
Let's see.
it's not. Oh, there we go. And Sven actually sets the fastest lap, so has Callum obviously got a penalty?
Oh, and look at this. Poggle is getting close to the rear of Tvanak. Although Tvanak is going to be within DRS on Callum Callum, which is gonna make it very difficult for Poggle. And it's not gonna be an overtake here, I believe.
It looks like Poggle's just saving his battery right now, which is kind of smart, really.
What about Morris Guy though? He's too far behind. Gaming King on El Truco, he's a little too far behind too.
El
I can see
Truco on
Blue Genie
hards.
is right on this. Oh, but look at Sven actually. He's closed that gap up to Mileham now.
Then tyres are gone
But
after Ferrari.
as I said though, if you can manage to just keep a little, like be a little nice to them, they should last longer than 3 laps.
It's staying out another lap. And because of this, Pointage is just
But you also gotta
catching up
remember
now.
though, it's Sven right behind him, and Sven has been, well, he's been by far one
Oh,
of
he's
the
got
best
penalty though.
drivers this season, but that is his first penalty of the race, and that is early on.
Sven's probably going to pass him down the straight. I don't think the Ferrari's going to defend much.
We'll see, we'll see.
No, he
As we
doesn't.
can see that Sven has gotten past Mileham now. And into clear air, but Mileham is fighting back though. He's gonna try to make a switchback mover, and I can see that Calum Anderson has actually passed Pawnage into the hairpin.
Is Marham actually going to pass him again? No, he's not.
Oh, he was thinking about it. He wanted to.
Yeah, just on the wrong tyres.
But look at the battle behind too. It looks like Calum Anderson is starting to pick up his pace a little. And right now
Callum
it's
on the
a big
mediums.
train behind Calum Anderson.
Yeah, it goes. Oh, Doomless is round.
Well, Jamie Marshall lagged out in quali, rejoined and managed to ready up instead of spectate, so he was
Yeah.
there for the formation lap and the first lap and then retired in the pits.
What a big bottle.
As Callum has just set the fastest lap as he goes very wide in turn 1 though. And I can bet you that we're gonna see a lot of penalties after this race.
Blue Jeans pitting from hards. Did he pick up damage?
Well, if he's pitting from hards, he definitely picked up damage at some point.
Yeah, he's wing
On
chain.
the other hand though, Pawnage, is he gonna be close enough to Callum? He's not gonna be close enough this time.
I think Callum was in the DRS of Milan.
Yeah, I believe so. But Morris Guy on Doomlius though. Morris Guy is gonna go around the outside in the hairpin.
He's gone
But he
wide.
goes very deep though, and he's gonna be behind Doomlius. But oh, he might come back at him into this next corner actually. Look at this, he's setting it up for the inside. But he can't brake late enough to get the move down.
Martin's actually got his fuel light on, so he's underfueled his car. So he
Interesting.
can't go in rich as much as the others maybe. As Callum's starting to catch Milan now, or P2.
We are gonna jump back to that, as I am sure we're gonna see Callum passing him down the straight. And the question is, can Pawnage... Oh, as Callum has properly lost it in turn 1, but he manages to hang on though.
There's the yellow flag in sector 1. Who's that for? Might have been for Callum.
Gotta say, impressive by Callum there.
Good save, to be fair.
He was heading into one of the walls, but he managed to keep it on and just lost 2 positions and a little time, of course. In the meantime, though, Pawnage on the inside of Mileham into the hairpin, and that should be position gained, as Mileham just doesn't have the traction out of the corner.
Pawnage is already 2.7 behind Sven, but Sven's really got that
Pawnage
penalty.
have to defend here, as Mileham is trying to push back a little.
We've got El Trico and RDO fairly close in the middle sector.
And the small tap between Twanek and Mileham there.
Oh, Twanek, I was going to say, that'll be a risky move.
Twanek looking very feisty. He knows he's on for a podium. Well, he's going to be in third in just a moment, as there goes Mileham in, and that's probably not the best for Twanek though.
Yeah, look at Poggle all over his teammate as well.
Oh, yes.
And Callum's gone off again at turn 1.
Almost. And look at this, Pogler's gonna go for a move. Nah, he's gonna stay behind right now. And Callum, I think Callum has dropped a little too far behind to be able to contest Svanek into the hairpin.
This is just lifting the Hasket away, but obviously Svanek doesn't have DRS.
Oh, but Callum is closing in a lot on the straight, but he's gonna be behind. And for the next lap, I think Svanek might be getting DRS from Ponage, so it should be difficult for Callum at that point then. In the
If
meantime, we have
Svanek,
Audio and El Truco fighting. El Truco, your favorite driver, Marshall. Oh, the
to be fair,
bias.
like onto the podium, sporting Hulkenberg.
Your point being, Hulkenberg is the greatest driver of all time.
El Trico is the best driver in PSGL.
Bias.
No, he would slap Blizzard. Blizzard who?
Louis too. Oh, and I seen someone go off into the
It's
ball in
Poggle.
turn 2. Turn 1, I mean. And that's one of the Toro Rossos, then pretty much out of it. He didn't
And El
retire though, so he
Trico
was
is
a
behind
little
him
lucky
now.
that way. And of course there is some gaps here now, and we can see that El Trico is right on the back of Poggle. Poggle
Yeah,
probably doesn't have a
Poggle's
front
letting him
wing
through, I
now.
think. And Tyrek's got a DRS gap over Callum now. And Swain's flying, and then mediums. So, look at Ardo and Juho. Juho's in the points.
Oh, small tap from RDO there.
Oh my god, Callum's got another DRS failure.
Well, to be fair, it doesn't really matter now, though. He's not
Yeah, he's
within
outside
DRS.
the DRS. Look at this,
So
Juho's in 9th.
Gio doing a good start to this race, but look at Doomley. Well, Doomley is actually just still in 6th. But Morris guy and El Truco, I believe El Truco has gone over a lot of positions.
El Chico is like
9
crashing
positions.
qualifying. What place did he start?
He's up 9 positions.
Jeez.
So he started like, well, he started pretty
The
much last.
18th, 17th, yeah.
Audio
Let's look
though, he's on the rear of
Juho.
Gio. My bad. Into the hairpin, he's gonna be a little too far behind, but Gio goes a little deep though, so Ardio might get a move done into the next left-hander.
RDO's actually got damage on the front right of his front wing, look.
Ah, well that's not good. Oh, look at this, Chavanak is getting close to the DRS zone of Pawnage, but it's just not in there yet.
Obviously, this will be a great podium for him. This
Chavanak
home
going
race.
around the final corner, he still doesn't have DRS. Can he get it through the first corner? Oh, I feel bad for him, he's so close, and he should be within
He should
DRS
be in.
range now.
There's 8 attempts on the screen for me.
And
he is in.
and he's in DRS, and that is gonna be... Well, that is gonna be great, but that is gonna make it so hard for Callum Anderson though, to catch up.
Yeah. Callum really needs to save his battery and hope these two just slow each other down.
Oh, and we have one Ferrari on another Ferrari. It's Milham passing AB53 on the long straight going into the hairpin.
Could have been team orders at Ferrari.
Ooh, spicy.
Because Milam did pit for the new mediums,
Fernando
so he's
is
on the
faster
2-stop.
than you.
Milam's actually on the 2-stop, which is interesting.
Oh, he has a lot of position to catch up now though. Obviously, the
I just
two-stop
got.
is going to be much better when he gets on his second set of mediums and other people
Hmm.
are on hards, and not just hards, but old hards. That's when he can gain a lot. Nonetheless,
Or
though,
maybe a safety
Tvanak,
car is helping.
or that, but Tvanak though
But
trying to get a little closer to Pornage here.
still in DRS. And Jimless is behind Cablo, but I don't think it's close enough.
Not yet, but Doomley is on the hard tires though. He's looking in a good position for a podium today too. Not that far behind the top three, and he's gonna be on the faster tire in the end, so it's gonna be
Jimless could still get
interesting.
podium, maybe.
Good evening
It's
to you
not.
too, Toby.
It's not like that far away from China. About
Wait a moment,
four
Toby, is
seconds.
that you, Lambo? I hope he answers that. I think it is.
I don't know any other Toby. I don't think.
You don't know anyone at all. One.
Hey, I know you.
True. I'll give it. Ah, it is. It is. It's weird to see him use Toby F1 and not
Oh, Yellow Flag Gaming
Lambo.
King.
Oh, where is it?
Set to 2, but Boomer's already gone past.
Interesting.
Looks like it's at the hairpin.
Look at this though. Tvanak has managed to get himself a little closer to Ponage now. I don't think he's quite close enough to go for a move. Doomless might be on Cablo though. Tvanak is not gonna go for a move. What about Doomless? He's too far
Too
behind
far.
too. Poggle though, Poggle is right on the rear of Blue Jean going through turn one, and there's some desync between these two
Oh,
as they're
jeez.
currently inside each other mating. And once again, they're inside each other. Ah, brilliant.
What a great game. Let's look at Tonic is
Well,
very close
that's
to
also
Pointless
infinite though.
now.
But oh no, this is not good. Not
What just
this.
happened?
They properly made it for a moment. Nonetheless, though, we're gonna go over to Twanaki. He's managed to close the gap even closer to Pawnage now, and I think we might be getting a move for second down the long straight now. As we can see that Twanak gets a good exit from turn 2. He's just under 4 tenths behind Pawnage. He should be
Yes.
able to get a move done into the hairpin. He goes for the inside line. Pawnage doesn't defend much.
He's going for a switchback.
Ah, he's got. Well, maybe. To be honest, I thought he was just
He's,
gonna tuck him behind
he's keeping
and
his wing
save
in
some
there.
ERS. But oh, and look at this. Paul is thinking about going back down the inside there.
And Doomless and Cablo going at it still.
Are they mating again? Oh,
No,
not
that's
Doomless
Blue
and
Jean and
Cablo.
Poggle.
My bad. What about Pawners? Can he be able to stay with Savannah
Tonic
onto the long
spitting, so
straight?
it's Pointage.
Oh, Pawnage is. Oh, they're both pitting.
Is this when you would pit for mediums?
Yeah, this is around when you want to pit for hearts. So they're both trying to undercut Sven right now. In the meantime, we can see that Doomless is still on the back of Cablo. He isn't close enough this time either, I think. Of course, Cablo has DRS on Callum now, so it's gonna be even harder that way.
No, he doesn't.
He doesn't?
No.
Oh, well, maybe Doomless can then. He isn't close enough though. Ah.
Looks like Cablo's got really good top speed though in that Renault.
Oh, and Pawnage lost a lot of time in the pit.
Oh, he did.
In the meantime, we can see that Tvanak has managed to actually get out right behind Mileham, and with Milham on those medium tires, that could actually be good for him. It could be, make Milham drag him a little along.
As the lead the pits. What I'm thinking is, Callum
He's gonna
Anderson could
cover
potentially come
this, I don't
ahead
know.
of Pornage. And Doomless is
Sven is in
in
the
clear
pit.
air.
Tvanek is around the final corner right about now, so he's gonna be behind Sven still, I believe. Yeah, he will. But what
Let's look.
about Callum and
He's behind
Pornage?
Pornage.
Yeah. Pornage gonna have to step on it now, though. I don't know how, but he lost about 2 seconds in the pit to Tvanek. Oh, and look
Yeah.
at this, Milham on Juho. What about Tvanek? He's gonna
And
stay
Tvanek
behind this one.
he needs to get past.
He needs to get past, but with these two fighting, he don't want to risk too much either. Especially considering Juho should be pitting in a lap or so. Or to be fair, Juho is good on his tires, so he might actually be way away from his pit stop still.
And then Jiho, he's probably just going to put in like lap 27 on softs.
Yeah. I can imagine that. Sven is now right on the back of Morris Guido. Morris on his old hard tires. Should be an easy move for Sven to do down the long straight.
What lap would the hard runners have to pit? As there's a Red Bull
About
round, sorry,
lap
Toros
20.
around, Poggle. Poggle was up there with his teammate and just made mistakes.
Sven is going to be passing Morris Guy right about now. It's going to be an easy move. What about further down the field? We can see that Juho is getting contested by Tvanek. Juho missing his braking point
Oh,
completely there. Locking up and leaves Tvanek in 6th and chasing after Milham. Pornage a little by himself at the moment.
so is Doomilius, but yet to pit.
True.
It looks like this is Sven's race to lose now. He's just
Oh, and I believe
dominating.
Matt has made a move on Lee Wilson.
Oh, go on, Matt. Oh, Lee Wilson's in Ghost.
Gosh, that's right. He laid out in the beginning.
Yeah. Wait, how is Lee Wilson still in P13?
No idea.
Shouldn't they be like about 2 or 3 laps down by now?
Should be, I believe, but yeah. Nonetheless,
There's
though,
Pornage behind Juho.
Tvanek first, I believe he's right on the back of Milham going into the hairpin. Tvanek is gonna go down the inside, and we can see Pornage in the background too. Getting down the inside on Juho. Is any of these two gonna fight back? Milham is actually close enough. He might be going down the inside on Tvanek. Tvanek defends that inside. And he's gotten the position. What about Juho? Juho is gonna stick behind Pornage for now.
And there's not really much battles going on now apart from these.
But Milham is managing to stay close enough to Tvanek that we can see him challenge Tvanek down.
Junius is pitting now. This is interesting. I thought it'd be a couple more laps.
Well, no, that's also possible. 16 laps on mediums.
So it's gonna be really fast right now, but
They're
he's
gonna
down
drop
in
off
P10.
a little at the end, yeah. In the meantime, Milham won't be close enough to Tvanek, and Tvanek also has DRS on El Truco.
Oh, we know Morris, El Truco, Juho, They'll have to pit, so
I believe
that's
I
another
saw the
3
Ferrari
positions.
outbrake himself quite heavily there.
Oh wait, and Milan has the pitters.
Oh, this is gonna be interesting actually. Twanak has caught up to El Truco, but El Truco probably knows that Pawnage is not that far
They could,
behind
yeah,
Twanak.
they're probably in the party together.
We might see El Truco fighting back heavily to keep Twanak behind.
And El Truco does defend well. He is tough to pass. I've seen. Oh,
Ah, but he's going
ruined
into
the
the pit
fun, El
there.
Truco.
In the meantime, though, Pawnage is right on the back of Milham, but Milham should be having DRS on Tvanak, though, which is going to make it difficult.
Oh, it went into the wrong gear then. I think Milan did. As he's
That
probably
might
going to
be
be.
a blessing in disguise for Pawnage, as you can see that he is gaining on Milham here. He might be getting close enough, but no.
Yeah, that Ferrari had DRS as well. So the net top 3
Unfortunately
is
for
Swen,
Pawnage.
Spanik, and Pornage, I believe.
Yes. Callum's lost a little ground to Pawnage too.
Doomless has passed Jiho side by side.
Oh, he hasn't passed him yet, but he's about to
He has
pass him.
now.
Come on, look at that. You have Cablo right behind these two.
Doomless's next challenger is Callum.
That could be interesting. What about this train behind Morris Guy? Everyone inside DRS. Is anyone gonna get close enough to each other to make a move? Twanak might be getting close enough to Morris Guy to be able to get past.
Morris is just going to sit and duck down the straight.
Oh, and you can see that Twanak is gaining time, and he's gonna go around here on his inside, and he's gonna take that position fairly easy.
There was a yellow flag in the last sector. I'm not sure. Oh, 4.
Oh, and look at this. Morris
Cablo
could be
and
a little
Jiho.
under attack from Milham. Oh, as Milham dives it down the inside on Morris Guy there.
What was it? Like a Danny Rick dive bomb.
Something like that, yeah.
And
It didn't look like he was gonna go for anything, but suddenly he went down.
Mars just let Pornage past.
Yes. Which is
Did
very
Mars-
lucky for Pawnage. Could be that Morris is going into the pit now. No, he is
Nah,
not.
he stayed out. They're probably in the party. They're probably friends. And
Maybe, could be.
as
Ooh,
Pornage
as
picks up a pen.
Picks up a pen, but look at this though. Pawnage around the outside in turn 2 on Milham, and he gets the move done.
He got past him
However,
before the actual corner.
is he gonna have DRS? Pawnage doesn't have
Pornage
DRS, so
doesn't.
this might have been a bad move actually. As you can see,
Yeah.
that Milan is coming back at him right now, and Pawnage can't do much. He's gonna try, but he can't defend it. So that backfired pretty quickly.
I've still got Jiho and them old mediums fighting with Tableau.
Oh yeah. Yes, Audio has just
Oh, and
passed
some McLaren
Max.
just get miles wide then. Milan must be pitting this lap.
Well,
Yeah, he
I
is.
would be bidding this lap if I were him at least. Maybe a lap earlier.
Yeah.
Too, actually. Nonetheless, though, Pawnage now, without any pressure from behind, can he get within that DRS zone on Twanak again?
And look at this, Doomless, right behind Callum Anderson.
Ooh, spicy.
Smashy.
Saucy.
As can the McLaren get past Callum.
And look at
Well,
this, Doomless
P4.
is gaining grounds quickly and he's passed well before the corner.
Genius could be on for a great podium here.
To be very good, but I think the position up ahead is going to be a little more difficult.
I think Points got a couple of penalties. I'm not sure about Doomless. As we've actually got
True.
battle at the back. Disconnected to Lee Wilson, Abmo and Boomer.
But it's not really a battle before Boomer gets past Lee Wilson and is behind AB.
He's in DRS, so he's got an advantage already. Stop on it, Boomer. Nah, he doesn't.
And look at that, the title defender, Boomer is gonna make the move on Lee Wilson's ghosting car.
Move of the season so far.
Yeah, that's definitely move of the season.
As Juho pits.
Yeah, he went 22 laps on those mediums.
That's a lot of laps on the softs though to do.
11 laps is gonna be horrible at the last 4 laps.
Look at Doomless. Within the seconds now of coinage.
Oh, he's catching quickly. He could be on for a second if he can keep this pace up.
Swain's literally done like a Sebastian Vettel race in the Red Bull days.
Well, yeah. Or Sebastian Vettel in Germany 2017 before he crashed.
Yeah. But he's not in Ferrari, luckily for him.
True. No Ferrari strategies for Sven.
Nope. As
Doomley is then getting closer to Pawnage. Pawnage is gonna have to work for this position.
got about 10 and a half laps left.
On to the DRS straight, and Doomless is quite close here.
He flows in.
Pawnage, is he gonna defend the inside line? He's not gonna defend it. Doomless is gonna go right down it. Pawnage is gonna make a switchback move though, trying to get a good exit, but I don't think he's gonna be able to fight this one.
The traction and the mediums are just that much better.
Oh, and Pawnage thinks about going down the inside there, but he couldn't. Right now, I think the most important for Pawnage is just to stay within the DRS on Doomless and let Doomless drag him up to Tvanek.
Yeah.
Because I think the fight between Tvanek and Pawnage could be a proper fight, not like fresh mediums against old hearts.
Yeah.
But Boomer though, Boomer is right on the back of Milan. Boomer making grounds here.
That's Abmo.
We're gonna see the move of the season now. We're gonna see a Danny Rick dive bomb.
Maybe not.
Damn it! I hope
Well,
I
not
hope
yet
was
anyway.
watching and would do it. Need something to spice up here. Pawnage though, he's not been able to keep within DRS on Doomless, and Doomless is already within DRS on Tvanek.
Look how much ARS Doomless has got though.
Look at the grip for Doomless.
Doomless needs to save his battery.
Oh, and look at this, Juho Finn on audio, down to the hairpin. Juho should have this move covered.
We got Matt with the fastest lap. He actually got the fastest lap last week in Russia as well.
Oh, is Juho gonna steal it though?
He could do, or maybe...
As Juho has passed Audio, but Audio is still on his rear. He's gonna go down the inside, he's gonna back out.
Juho in the points.
Boomer? As the Ferrari moves over for Boomer, so that was a great move.
Move of the season. It beat the Lee Wilson move.
Oh yeah, But look at
Yeah,
this
there's lag
though,
detection.
Doomless is right on the back of Tvanak
Oh,
now,
there's an alpha
Marshall.
round, audio.
Ooh, too bad for him. Nonetheless, Doomless on Tvanak, this is for second place. And he gets the move done.
Audio is having a shocker right now. It's just struggling to keep it on track.
Is Tvanak gonna be able to do what Ponage couldn't do? Stay with Doomless? To be fair,
Look,
Doomless can still actually take the win depending if Sven has penalties or not.
I know Sven's got at least one pen.
Yeah, and like considering that was pretty early on, I can imagine him having another pen at least.
Yeah, maybe.
And Doomless's tires are still gonna be way better for a few more laps, so if he can
I feel
catch
like
up more.
the wind's out of the out of the window now.
Nah, I don't think so.
Let's look at Callum.
The win on
Within
track is out of
seconds.
the window, that's not gonna happen, but
If
sure.
Sven's got like 20 odd seconds of pens.
Yeah, but no, 20, like, look at the gap, Marshall, it's 12 seconds.
Doomless could have penalties.
Ah, well, that's true.
As Callum Anderson's actually passing Cablo right now, down at the hairpin.
Oh, but Cablo isn't giving up that position. As he goes well wide there. Let's see, is there any other battles though? Boom has just been into the pit after taking the hard 25 laps.
In for the fastest lap.
Definitely. Man is gonna be furious about that.
Yeah.
Look at this though,
Thanks.
Tvanak is able to
Yeah.
stay with Doomless. Almost at least.
Still in DRS.
I mean, do you keep in mind that Doomless's tires might go off a little at the last few laps?
Twank could still get P2 here, to be fair.
Oh, yes.
As he's actually says personal best for a sector as Tonic, so the hards have still got some pace.
Tvanak is still able. What about Cablo though? Cablo right on the back of Callum. And this is gonna be turning into a four-way battle in a few moments as we have El Truco and Milam both catching up to these two. Milam on
Ardio's
pretty
in the
fresh
wall again.
fumes.
Ardio's having a shocker. Podium last week to be in lapped this week.
Alright, so Billy has just said in the chat that Tvanak has a 10-second time penalty due to spinning him last week, so if that's
Ooh.
right, then
Pornage
he's
is on
gonna
the
be
podium.
dropping. He's gonna be dropping to 4th, I believe.
Yeah. I'm gonna look at the score to see if there's any more penalties that I'm not aware of.
Nobody going for a move right now, but we can see that Cal is still right on the back of Calm though. And now El Truco and Milam is in that battle too.
Wait, is there even... Oh, there is.
Is it too technical for you, Marshall?
I'm still not good at Discord. Leave me alone.
Don't blame me, I wouldn't say that I'm good either, so... But look at this is though getting some beautiful helicopter pictures while we have these four guys fighting, although El Truco and Malham has dropped a bit back again. Cablo though, could Cablo be close enough to make a move at Callum this time? As we can see that they have both actually the same amount of ERS to spend, so...
I just seen Twilight's picture thing in the F6 chat. Me waiting to get interviewed by Mongrand for 2 seasons long.
I can't swear we've done interviews with him before, but maybe we haven't.
Yeah,
I believe
I thought we did.
I believe I've asked at least, but I might have asked at a time he couldn't or something too. But look at this
Yeah.
though, it's gonna be El Truco going past Cablo, and we're gonna see the Ferrari bumping wheels with Cablo to get through there. That was a bit dodgy,
Come on now, Truco.
as Buma has retired.
Interesting, where was that? Imagine.
A safety car now, that would be beautiful.
Yeah. I'm just on board with RDO to see... Oh, RDO, what are you doing? Just drove straight into the wall.
Audio not really performing like he did last week right now.
As...
Oh, Trucado, he's close on the rear of Callum Anderson. He should be able to get a move going into the hairpin, or he's gonna be too far behind. Callum has a lot more ERS to spend.
This has been a great drive from El Truco today. After starting P17 up 11 positions, could make it 12.
Drive. Considering that he's still on decent medium tires, wouldn't be too surprising if he can manage to overtake Callum soon, but he's gonna have to save up a little more ERS as
Safety
Audio
car.
is out of the race.
And might get a safety car now,
car
lap
would be too
32.
late now. Well, maybe you could get one lap shootout.
Oh, did you see that picture of Brand slipping on Twitter?
No.
Oh, I think it was in F2RO or something. It's crazy, that barrel roll flip.
I thought we only had flips in F6.
That's what I thought. But
Oh,
apparently
but look at
Brand,
this though. El Truco down the inside of Callum Anderson.
Callum's going to have
However,
DRS
I'm
though.
not sure if that's a good move considering Callum now with DRS and overtake applied. He's gonna be trying a move, and they're three wide going into the hairpin. Malam on the outside is obviously gonna back out of that one in the end, and El Truco is managing to keep himself ahead of Callum, but Callum is gonna come back at him now.
I'm not sure what Callum was thinking there.
But El Truco looks like he's gotten this position now, but Callum is still right behind him.
Imagine I've got Swain Bottle right now.
Oh, look at this. Oh, and Matt Romano is in the wall. And he was...
Blue Jean.
I think he was fighting with Blue Jean. Oh, yeah, the two Force Indias.
Force Indias, yeah.
Racing points, actually.
Wait, that's... Yeah. We both said race it. Yeah.
Oh, but look at this though. This three-way battle for fifth is still going on as they head down to the hairpin one more time now. El Truco in the lead, but he's gonna get swarmed by these two drivers behind him as they have
Look at Callum.
both got ERS and DRS.
Almost.
And El Truco is gonna be able to defend again, but look at Callum though.
Oh, Milam.
Oh, and Milam not really got in the best corner there. What about Callum? Callum is not gonna dive it.
Saving it to last lap, I think.
He's gonna stay behind. He's gonna have to try.
Oh, he has a much better run.
trying to pressure El Truco into a mistake now.
Oh, Boom is left. Hopefully that doesn't mess up the lobby. It shouldn't do.
Well, it
As
shouldn't.
Poggle sets the fastest lap, mix it off Matt. As Blue Jean retires now. Oh yeah, I forgot I was in this race. I was the first retirement.
Oh yes. Sven has already gone through the hairpin. But we are gonna watch. We're gonna stay on this battle for fifth for just
Callum's
a
got a
moment.
way better run.
And look at this, Callum Anderson. He's gonna go for the move. It's the final lap for these drivers. Callum Anderson goes for the move on the straight before the hairpin. He gets the move. Can he keep this position for just half a lap more? In the meantime, we're gonna switch over to Sven as he's in to the final corners now. He's gonna cross the line as the winner of this race.
Absolutely dominated this race.
The winner of F6 Germany, well ahead of Doomless, is gonna come second after doing the alternate strategy.
Yep, that hard to medium strategy working very well here.
Oh, Doomless had some penalties though. What about Tvanak? Tvanak is gonna come in at third. Pawnage is gonna come in fourth. Then we're gonna have this battle for fifth where Calm is gonna be crossing the line first. Then we're gonna have El Truco in sixth, Mileham in seventh. Then Morris Guy in eighth, Cablo in ninth. And for the last
can get points.
point position, we're gonna have Juho Finn dragging those soft tires for 11 laps. And then the final driver to finish his race should be AB53.
Looks like El Truco is happy with that. 18th to 6th.
It's been a great race for El Truco,
yeah.
But imagine what it could have been if he started inside the top 5 though.
He had great pace today. Maybe challenge his teammate or maybe for a podium.
Yes.
I've got a question. With Tannock's 10-second penalty, that's put Pornage on third. So should I invite both of them, Pornage and Tannock, or?
Alright, so we're sure about the penalty, right? You checked?
If Bill, I didn't say it. I'm really bad at Discord, but Billy said he's got 10 seconds. One.
I'll check.
Nice drive, Juho.
Well, did he finish the last race inside points, Marshall?
Who did?
Tvanak. Nonetheless, we have Sven the man winning this race from second, then Doomless driving a good race from sixth up to second. Then you have Tvanak from fifth to third, Ponurge staying in his quali position, being fourth. Then Callum Anderson in fifth, El Truco going from 17th to 6th. Mileham dropping from 1st to 7th after doing a 2-stop strategy. Then Morris Guy in 8th, Cablo in 9th, and Juho Finn in 10th, finishing the top 10. After that we have AB53, Lee Wilson's Ghosting Car, Poggle, CT Ice Demon, and I can't remember.
Okay, so yeah, Tvanak did get a 10-second penalty from last week. So it's Pornage on the podium.
We can do both.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
Third on track and third off track.
Yeah. I'm talking to Sven again. Let's hope his mic's not broken again.
Oh, it'd be nice.
And let's see if Doomless actually turns up this time. I think I've got Pornage on my friends list. Please be appearing online.
Please don't.
Oh, he is.
Damn it, make it hard for Marshall.
And Twanic. Do I have Twanic on my friends list? I do. Ooh. So I've invited the top 4. But I'm not sure where Twanic actually finishes with his penalty. Here there is.
So when the race winner in, we have Tvarak. He crossed the line in 3rd, but will be moved down to 4th.
Finally talking to the Mong brand.
Pawnage crossing the line in 4th, but getting 3rd. So we're only missing Doomless then.
Maybe Doomless hasn't got a mic. I'm just going to check my messages.
Don't think he has.
Yeah,
Okay.
I don't think he has either. I'm not sure.
Yeah.
Try to ask.
And yeah, I just seen the chat. Mercedes did score good points today.
True.
With Pointage in 3rd and El Truco 6th, I believe.
Well, shall we see?
Should we start with Pointage now? Or should we start with Tonic?
Wait a moment. Doomless is riding right now, so we'll see what he says. Yeah, he
He
can.
just said I can't, yeah.
Still ending up with 3 guys to interview though, and well, to be fair, which one are we going to start with, Marshall? Like, we have 3rd on track and 3rd off track.
I think we should start with Pointage, getting 4th on track, but 3rd from
Alrighty
pens.
then. So, do you want to start with me?
You can start while I think of some questions.
Alright. So, first of all, Ponage, congratulations on 4th turning 3rd in the end then today.
Thank you very much. It's a very lucky 3rd with Twan's 10-second penalty. He was the faster driver today, so I'll put my hands up there. I've lucked into a podium here.
Well, might have lucked a little, but you weren't that far off his pace though, and in the first stint you two were very close. But something has to have happened in your pit stop, because after the pit stop you were like 2 seconds behind. So what happened there?
I just didn't have the pace and the hards. Just that's simple as that. I just could not match Twan's time, and I got caught in a little bit of traffic behind him with Marlon and that. But again, just not enough pace today. I mean, Twan, Dumlios and Sven, really fast. Well done, everybody.
Oh, fair enough then. Nonetheless though, you did say it though, there was some traffic to clear, and Twan had that same traffic to clear just a little before you, but he might have been able to clear it a little quicker than you, but still, you were hunting for that 3rd place the whole second stint, and like, did you think you could get it, or was there just some point where you knew you had to stay within a certain time?
Well, I did think I could get it because coming into the pits, I was right behind Twan, and coming out of them, I was about a second behind. I don't know what happened there. And then from that, I lost DRS for a bit, and that put me a bit behind. And I never really caught up after that, just in no man's land, really.
Well, it happens sometimes. If I steal them all, Marshall, any questions from you?
I've thought of a couple. So, before El Truco made his first stop, I forgot if it's on mediums or hards. We thought El Truco was going to hold someone up to help you catch up. I think it was Twanic to let you catch up again.
It was.
But was he talking about that, or was his
No.
is completely gone?
We're not in the same party, unfortunately. So I don't know what he was doing.
Ah.
Sorry.
I said because these are like pretty much great friends in the chat, so I thought they'll be in the party then.
No, sometimes we haven't been. It's been a bit crowded in the party, so we've bifurcated a little bit, so we're not talking over each other too much.
Ah, okay. And
And excluding your teammate, Ponuch.
I know split loyalties and all that with the lads I race with, but I mean, I know I can trust El Trucco even without chatting to him. I mean, psychedelic link, so yeah.
Yeah, I'm calling cracks at Mercedes.
and I've got another question. It was when you was behind Morris, he let you buy. Was that planned or?
I mean, we were chatting in the party, but I mean, he was on a different strategy at the end of the tyres, and it wasn't planned or anything like that. I mean, we're just coming to a fast corner, and he didn't have much traction, so I think he just pulled to the right because I was coming quite fast, and there's not really much point because we went in the same race. So
Yeah.
But,
Are you still here? Oh, my mic just broke.
I'm still here.
Oh, I thought my mic just turned off then. And one more question for myself. El Truco obviously crashed in qualifying and brought back a P6. So, do you have any words for your teammate?
I mean, I was talking in the party. He's scored great points for the team. He's really stepped up his game this year. It's nice to see him up there battling for points and getting good points today as well. So it's really going to help Mercedes in the constructors. And it's just nice to have a teammate because I've had no teammate for a few seasons. So yeah, go long live El Choco.
Yeah, like I say every week, the best driver in PSGL.
Oh, absolutely, without a shadow of a doubt.
Yeah. That,
You didn't have to race to be the best driver.
Yeah. And I'm not sure what track is next week.
Monaco.
Monaco.
Monaco,
Oh.
yep.
What's your thoughts on Monaco then for next week?
I just want to finish the race. It's always been a nightmare when I've ever done it online. So any sort of decent result I'll be happy with. I mean, it is fun to race around there, but it's fraught with danger. So
If you keep your wins,
it's
you'll
not
get top
fun.
5.
yeah, I mean, it's not looking good in the championship. I mean, Sven Dumlio's running away with it, and I know Mesclas would be up there if he was racing this week, and I mean, Twanek's up there as well. So we'll just see what the rest of the season brings.
Yeah, so Monaco's going to be interesting with a few crashes, I'd imagine.
Absolutely guaranteed.
Yep, so good luck for Monaco next week and enjoy your champagne.
Thank you very much.
As we go on to Twanuk now, who gets P3 on track, but obviously his penalty drops to 4th, or maybe below that, I'm not sure.
4th.
I hear 4th, okay. Are you here, Twanuk?
Yeah, I'm here.
You're finally talking to the wrong brand.
Oof, been a while actually.
Yeah. And I'm just going to talk, like, as you got the podium, because you did actually get P3 on track, so your podium, like, in your home country, that must be pretty fun and cool for you.
Well, I'm actually Dutch, but I just drive in Germany.
I thought you German to get the German flag.
No, I can't
To
speak.
be honest, I
okay.
thought so too.
Okay, so it's not your home race. My apologies. But back on the podium, so you must be pretty happy with that after a long while off the podium.
Yeah, for sure. No. Yeah, I'm pretty happy about it. I was expecting, or I was pretty much going for the P9, P10 because of the 10-second penalty I've had from the last race. So I just had no stress at all. I was just going in with, I don't know what to expect, and I'll just see. But finishing at P3, ending up on P4 is really nice.
Yeah, I can't remember what the penalty for is in Russia apparently, but...
Oh, I smashed Billy into a wall.
Oh.
wasn't intentional.
I wish I saw that.
And then
I
he
did.
smashed me into it. It was on stream though, so...
Yeah, I do remember that. I forgot what I was going to say now. Sanjay, you can take over. I forgot what I was going to ask now.
Fair enough. Well, it's your first podium since Azerbaijan, and
True.
it's been a little up and down after that. I believe you had a
Yeah.
fairly decent race in France, I believe. Then an abysmal race in Canada and Russia I didn't see, unfortunately, as I was working.
Oh, I'm not going to talk about Canada.
But but then again, back on the podium here in Germany and catching up a little again. Obviously, you're like right now in the season. It seems like it's kind of Sven, Mesclas, and Doomless really fighting for the lead, while you and Ponich are a little more stuck behind, fighting for fourth. Like just a step behind them. So like, with that in mind, like, what is the season goal from now?
At the start of the season, I was saying anything. I would take anything into the top 6. So right now, I think on the 6th place. But yeah, just the races after Bahrain just didn't really have the consistency that I wanted, that I was hoping for to get along with the top 3. So I will mainly focus, I think, for the 4th position, and we'll see from there. It's only half of the season, so who knows where I'll end up. But mainly P4, I think that's a reasonable target to aim for right now.
Well, I would say that's a reasonable and good target to have. Obviously, you were a little behind Ponich after this race, as Ponich has managed to scrape together a little more points so far, but still though. Monaco is next week, and we saw that Ponich wasn't that optimistic about it, so what are your take on it?
I honestly hate the track. Yeah,
So,
that's pretty much anything I can say about it.
Just out of F1,
even less optimism than
Yeah,
Polish there, but
don't like it at all.
alright, so I guess you're not aiming for much there, but
I'm aiming for the win always, but probably not
see,
not gonna
that's
win.
the optimism I want. So there's still quite a few rounds left of the season, though. Are you still gonna be going for a few wins or podiums, or what do you think you're gonna end up with?
I would say so, perhaps if I'm lucky, but with the pace that Mesclas Dumlos is winner, at this moment they're just another level. I can't compete with them. Polish stands off too faster than me, so it's really strange because I was expecting to get some wins this season, but I'm really doubting it now. They're just they're way faster than me, and I don't know how. Magic.
Don't worry. Sven and Mesclas are gonna clash at some tracks, and you'll get a win.
Let's hope. Let's hope.
I'll predict it now. Hungary. That's where it happens.
I'm gonna put that down in my agenda. Be there, Hungary.
Practice really hard for the German Hungary now. Well,
Imagine this
congratulations
cool
on P4 in the end, and a great race.
Thank
Still,
you.
so. And good luck for Monaco, as everyone seems to not like, which I can very much understand.
Yeah.
And with that, Marshall, if you want to go ahead with Sven then.
Okie dokie, Sven, are you here?
I'm here.
Okay, so well done on your about 1,000,000th victory this season. It's quite a dominating race today, so nothing much really happened for you. So just run us down to your race.
Well, I had to overtake Malham in the first laps, so that's about the only thing that really happened. And I got 4 warnings in the first 5 laps, so I was really scared that I was going to get a lot of penalties. But in the end, only 3 seconds, and yeah, I could really just drive a decent pace and not crash in turn 1, and eventually win quite comfortably.
Yeah, we noticed the early penalty, like lap 7 or something like that. And
Lap 4.
oh, if it's lap 4, okay then. I don't know how I remember that. But yeah, it seemed like a comfortable race after that. So, like, I don't know what to ask. It's just a boring race for you. How was the traffic? How was the lap cars?
Well, actually, when Seats came out of the pit, he was inside me for like 2 laps, so I couldn't see my racing line. So that was pretty annoying, but yeah, I got past the traffic pretty fast, so not really a problem.
Yeah, and Bonnage and Tonic both said they hate Monaco. What's your thoughts on it?
Well, I am ordering 2 extra front wings, so
Good
probably
idea.
going to crash a lot.
I would more than 2.
I
But
think
you
like
just
5.
never know around Monaco.
Yep.
Haven't you heard it?
As-
It's the 7th stop around there.
Yeah, literally. As Sandra, you ever got any questions? As Sven just dominated start to finish pretty much.
Well, not much questions about this race as Louis said, wasn't too much happening for you this race. After you got past Milan, then it was pretty much just cruising away to the finish line, I guess. But there is something though, like every season in F6, like we can't get away from it. Dutch dominance, no matter who it is. Like, what is up with you Dutch people in F6?
Yeah, I really don't know. Some seasons it was pretty close, but yeah, I'm not counting myself as a champion right now. Mesclas wasn't here today, but I think he will be there for the rest of the season, and he's being faster than me at some tracks, so it's gonna be close.
Fair enough, fair enough. With that in mind, then obviously after the standings have already been updated, so that's great. So obviously now
Already?
then,
Jesus Christ.
yeah,
Yeah,
obviously
blue
now
is
you're
good.
16 points ahead of Mesclas, and that's a lot of points to catch up for Mesclas if you keep performing well and keeps getting second or first. So like, how good do you see your chances now?
Um, well, the next 3 tracks, Monaco, Hungary, and Italy, are not my favorite tracks. I'm not really that good there, so if I score some decent points there, then I think my chances are high, but we will see. First those 3 races, and yeah, hopefully I can score some points there.
Fair enough.
They always do that.
You heard that, Vanek?
It's the real
Hungary
life
is a
Lewis
good
Hamilton.
possibility. But I don't have any more questions then, so congratulations on your 3rd win of the season and good luck for Monaco.
Thank you.
And with that, Marshall,
Wee wee.
our driver nominees of the day.
Do you want me
Driver
to
nominees
start?
of the day. So,
El
yeah,
Truco.
well, I know who's you're gonna start with El Truco.
I was going to say Sven.
You're gonna stab him in the back like that?
Well, you don't know who my second choice is yet.
It's gonna be El Truco then.
It might be.
Alright, so Sven for your first choice then?
Yeah.
Fair enough, fair enough. I'm gonna say Doomless then, because I know that you're gonna say El Truco now.
And I'm going to say Praga X30. I'm only joking. Yeah, El Truco.
Of course it is. So, then driver of the day nominees will be Sven the Man, Doomless, and El Truco. And with that, I don't know if you have anything more to add, Marshall?
Just order a lot of front wings for next week.
Oh yeah, a lot of front wings. At least
And
6.
a lot of tyres.
Yeah, that's yeah, true. Well, with that, we are gonna end of the stream. Then this has been PSGL F6 round. What was it?
6.
6? 6? Yeah.
Yeah.
Around Germany. We are the Mong brand, and we have been doing comms for you today. With that, next race is gonna be F5 at Saturday around Germany, right?
Oh yes.
Well, it's messed me up these, but with like changing who are going first and stuff this season.
It's still
Messed up my
Germany.
schedule. But yeah, at 8 p.m. on Saturday then, F5. It's gonna be great. Gonna see Fruity Pebbles fighting away for the lead, probably.
Who?
That is Mr. Neon Rapid.
Oh.
New nickname.
Fruity Pebbles.
Oh, he's gonna
What?
kill me if he sees that. But we're alright with that, and with that, make sure to like and subscribe to the channel for more racing, and hopefully we'll see you next time. Goodbye.
Good.